Must have drank so much I went to the future. Hey, snipers may wear diapers, but we get all the ladies, eh?
You lot saying, what's up you lot, my name is Asif, welcome to what I want from the EisenDracken. It's going to be a mini series that I will be doing on this channel throughout the course of Black Ops 3, where I'll be comparing the next map to previous maps from Black Ops 3 and possibly other things. So let's get straight into it. So number one is I want the Pack-a-Punch difficulty to be reduced. Now I talk for many people. Now basically I'm not talking much about how much this is not making sense. I'm not talking about how, like, you know, how difficult it is to pack a punch. It's just it takes so much time to be able to pack a punch. You know, you have to do the full rituals, the boxing guy, Nero, Jessica, and the detective. Yeah, so it's like, you know, that's kind of long. You have to do all four of them, and which usually takes about the average player 6 rounds. Now it doesn't sound much, but the amount of things you have to do, you have to make sure you save up enough. You have to leave a zombie each round, and it usually it takes about half an hour, probably less than that. But yeah, you get what I mean. It's a bit longer. Like, there was a line, and then Shadows of Evil crossed it by a centimeter or two, and that's what I mean. Like, it's not so much that it's difficult. It's just time consuming, and I don't want that. More of the Dead, I think, had the perfect one. You know, it wasn't linking 2 teleporters, which was in Kino. It wasn't like that, but it was like you had to do something, you know. Whereas like linking 2 teleporters, that was kind of long. The only thing I thought about More of the Dead that was wrong is that you had to keep refueling the map every time you wanted to go. But yeah, let's focus on Shadows of Evil. So that's what I want. I want an easier, let's say a less time consuming way to pack a punch. That's my main thing. Number 2 is the map size. I get this is that, you know, treyarch wants to like show off with how much space they got, you know, considering the PS1, the Xbox One, and, you know, the PC. But it's like, you can't have a map so big and that you only use such little area of the map. I don't really think that's really good. And I'm comparing this to More of the Dead quite a lot, because in More of the Dead, that you use quite a lot of the map. You never stuck in one place. You always kept on moving. Like, exactly, you get what I mean? Like, you use all of the map, basically all of the map. Whereas like Shadows of Evil, yeah, they gave you this big map. It was so nice to explore, but it's like, I'm only using about not even 5, less than 5% of the map. It's like, what's the point? You might as well make that little room by itself and have everything in it. No, I'm joking. Anyway, guys, number 3 on my list is the Margwa. Which I basically mean the boss. So the boss for the Eisendrachen, I'm actually quite excited to see what it will be. Hopefully it's not very annoying like the Panzer, but I don't want him to spawn very much like the Margwa. The Margwa was spawning consistently. Like, it wasn't even constant. He was spawning every 2 rounds and every 3 rounds. Then you have him every 5 rounds, and then you see multiple of Margwas in one round. It's just like so annoying, because it's like, wow, this is really weird. Why am I gonna have to shoot all these heads and stuff like that? So basically what I want a thingy which would allow us to get over and done with and expect like every 5 rounds, every 6 rounds, kind of like the dogs in Kino, which was really good. I like the way that it was 5 rounds or 6 rounds or 7 rounds, and that's it. You always expected it. Number 4 on my list is a special weapon, and what I want to combine this with another thing. So I don't want a buildable weapon. I very much find my luck is really bad by getting the Xeno Metal in Shadows of Evil. I can get the Margwa Tentacle, and then I can get the Margwa Heart, but I can never get the actual Xeno Metal, which leaves me to round 30, and that's when I'll get it, which is so long because you have to shoot them. So I want it to be in the box. Hopefully it is in the box. I'm excited to see what it actually is. And that's pretty much it. what I wanted to combine it with is some old weapons. Now, I've redone this commentary because actually David Vonderhaar left a tweet saying, I think it was like, don't worry, I've got this, and it's a picture of the MP40. Hopefully he'd also bring back the PPSH, but I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it's on the system or something like that. But yeah, I'll leave the tweet up on the screen. So that's really amazing that we are getting some old guards, because if you see, it looks like we're like medieval times, going a bit back, which kind of links in with the original characters, which is since number 4 or 5 I've lost count. But yeah, so I'll also want the original 4 characters, because it only makes sense. If you know about the Easter egg in Shadows of Evil, you know what happened. So I'm not really gonna say in case some people are really sensitive about that and get butthurt over it. But yeah. And my final one is, I think this is number 6, is I want a special pack-a-punch type mode. So you know when you pack-a-punch any gun twice, you get that little turret, you get the blast furnace, thunder wall, dead wire, fireworks, stuff like that. I want a new one. I want something like to add one in, which will be really good, because I really want that to happen. It'll be sick. I'm not sure if they will. Because if they do, I'm just gonna expect it for every single new map, because that's what they've done with the perks as well. You also get that really special perk for each map, which is really good. So yeah, I want something like, I don't know, something to do with like either the weather, the conditions, or like just medieval stuff in it. Like something like that would be amazing. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. The what I want in the Eisendrachen / top 6 things that need to happen in the Eisendrachen. Feel free to leave your suggestions below, and yeah, in a bit.
MCN monkey sitting in the tree. Killing. I spelled it right?